Really good cage, I think. Oh, he kicked him out of my spells. He walked into my cage. Okay, keep fighting, keep fighting. Ahri is in base, guys. Ahri is in base. Keep hitting, just keep hitting. Hit them with everything. Massive. Ahri just lost the game for the enemy team. Welcome back, everyone. This is going to be the last video that I'm going to record on patch 14.9. 14.10 is dropping in a couple of days, so if you have anything that you want me to try out, please do leave it in the comments. I'm gonna probably drop a brand video as soon as the patch goes live, and then I'm gonna try to spam a couple of solo queue games. You might be able to find me over at twitch.tv/Shori if you want to check those out. If you're not gonna be able to make it to when I'm streaming, I do also upload commentaries to Patreon. You can check that out. There's quite a few recently. I think I'm starting to upload around 2 to 4 per week, so there's quite a big backlog if you want to check that out. But yeah, let's get into the video, shall we? So we're playing Veigar mid against Ahri. This is in a round Emerald MMR on EU West. Veigar mid lane, I think this is one of the strongest champions, especially for lower MMRs. I think if you're playing below Diamond, even below Platinum actually, or yeah, actually below Diamond I think is good. You should be trying to spam this champion as much as possible. I think this champion just has so much power, because the way that you beat him is you beat him in laning phase, and lower MMR players are not very good at beating you in laning phase. So as Veigar, you can kind of just get away with playing passively in laning phase and then scale, and people are not very good at closing out games, and then you win the game. Looks like there's a little bit of a funny level 1 situation happening, so I will move down and try to help with that. Looks like the Ahri is there. I will hit her a bit. Looks like she's crossing through. I don't think she has damage. This will not work with it. Oh, we really went in there. Play it slow if we can. Let's hit the Q. Ahri flashed as well. Can you survive, Mr. Fiddlesticks? I think you can. Can we not go on this? Maybe not. Place a ward here and then just leave. Oh, they will clear that ward actually. Yeah, that was not great. Ahri is low health, so that's good. I dropped quite a few minions there. Ahri got an assist. Not fantastic, but it works. She didn't dodge that. I need to trade quite aggressively here. We have generated a health advantage, so we need to push that. Ahri wants to take her base. We need to not let her, so we're going to really try to generate a minion advantage here by pushing the wave. She's gonna hit level 2 before me as well because she got an assist, I'm fairly confident, so let's be a bit aware of that. Nice dodge by her, to be honest. Oh, we hit level 2 first. Let's step up. Let's abuse this strength. Hit one spell, maybe? Nope. Well, hitting spells is quite rough sometimes, guys, so that's how it goes, I suppose. Udyr's on the bot side. He's probably clearing his camps. I can't imagine he would want to try to gank mid lane. He's too far behind if he does. We get to trap Ahri underneath the tower here, I imagine. Try to line up these minions for a Q. The number one thing to focus on when you're playing Veigar during the early stages is get your Qs. Hit those Qs, get those minions. That's what really matters. You should be focusing as much as you can on getting the minions. On just getting those Q stacks. There we go, we finally hit one. She's gonna get that cannon minion. Not a lot I can do about that. Udyr's about to be done with his bot side. I'm gonna pop my little potion here. Keep focusing on the minions. Keep getting my last hits. I'm trying to push Ahri into the tower. Angle this to stun her so we can chunk her out a little bit. But at the end of the day, all we're trying to do here is just generate a CS advantage. She is running teleport. I'm also running teleport. She's likely basing here. We're gonna cancel her if she is. Just gonna press W on her. The longer I can keep Ahri in lane, the better for me, because she's supposed to be bullying me, and she's not bullying me right now, so I'll take waiting a bit in the laning phase, or being a bit slower in the laning phase if possible. As Veigar, your victories during the early stages are staying even in CS. You're not trying to do anything crazy. Just staying even in CS is enough of a victory as Veigar. Don't try to look for solo kills pre-level 6, you're not gonna find them. Play slow, get your minions, and be happy. Maybe I can cancel her base yet again. Yeah, we found her. That's good. Pop my cookie and start pushing the wave. Udyr's on the bot side still, probably. He could have also full cleared to the top side. Let's be a bit aware of that. She's gonna shove the wave and then look for her base. That's fine by me. Gonna just make sure I get the cannon. Manage to tag her as well. That's good. Sometimes you have to take damage to get your minions. That's fine. So as Veigar, when you hit level 5, that's when you can WQ the wave. So that's usually what you will try to play for. You'll try to play for level 5. That will give you enough damage to W and Q the caster minions. So, I mean, these will die anyway because the minions aggro them. Ahri is teleporting. I will just place a ward here, push out the wave, and then leave. I could buy my Lost Chapter here, but I don't know if I want to go a Lost Chapter item. I think what I actually really want to do is just buy Tier. I could go Ludens for full one-shot, but I don't think it's that good. I think I should be playing Shirelias this game, to be honest. But let's just buy this and then TP to lane. I think Shirelias looks really good to me. I want to keep playing this Shirelias Death Cap build. I think it's really good. Oh, I missed the minion. That's a little bit unlucky, but what can you do? Go for my last hits. Ping the bot lane back. Ahri is roaming. Oh. Need to dodge the charm that's coming here, potentially. Try to hit her with some spells. Okay. Yeah, the problem with Veigar is even if you put someone in a cage, it's very hard to hit spells on them. That's why Everfrost was such a beautiful Veigar item, because it ensured that if you put someone in that cage, you will snare them, and that means you hit a full combo on them. She hit 6, she got stunned, that's fine. We can take a pretty aggressive trade here, actually. That was very unlucky. The minion blocked my my Q. I thought that minion would die. I would like for these guys to back off, to be honest. Ahri is running down. Now, one thing Veigar can't really do during the early stages is roam, so please leave if you can. They might be dead. I can't do anything about that. Veigar is kind of chained to lane. That's the only real downside of him. During the early stages, you are kind of just chained to your lane. There's not a lot you can do. You're especially losing in 1v1s. Feels bad. Lucian gets a lot of kills. It might be okay. I get a plate. I can still generate advantage in the 1v1. The problem is just Ahri is going to generate an advantage on the map. And this is where we start seeing the downside of Veigar. Not necessarily in the 1v1 itself, in the fact that you can't really play the map very well. Try to land a cage here. Try to land a W. Landed my spells on her. She might be close to death here. I meant to Q flash! Why did I not Q flash? Why did the Q not come out? Was it on cooldown or what? She was dead there, by the way. I just didn't Q flash for what? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. She was dead there for sure. Q flash ult and she dies. I will not allow Udyr to try to step in. I mean, I just want to push the wave, place a ward, then go down, I suppose. Okay, I mean, I get an assist. It's not terrible. I can't shove out this wave, unfortunately, so I just have to base. This is not good. Bot lane is gonna bleed as well for that, I think. We're gonna buy CDR boots. The one beautiful part about this setup is the most important stat on Veigar is actually movement speed. So this setup gives you a ton of movement speed. The reason for that is it allows you to catch people with cage the easiest, which obviously is how you land a lot of your damage. So these cages are what I need to just use on Ahri to try to chunk her out. And as you can see, works quite well when I actually hit my spells. Ahri might base off of that, so I'm gonna see if I can walk up and find her. So this ward is very helpful with that as well. It lets me see what Ahri is going to do. I highly recommend this ward when you're playing against a champion that loves roaming, because it allows you to see which side they're roaming to. If I hit a cage, she can die. We're gonna fish at the edge with some Qs. That cage was kind of bad. Udyr can come mid lane. We're gonna put extra points in W. You need 3 points in W as Veigar to be able to really do anything on the melee minions. It allows you to just get a very clean one-shot on them with a WQ on melee minions. But you need 3 points in your W for that to be able to happen, or you need to be very far ahead in terms of stacks. I'm gonna walk up and see if I can cancel the Ahri here. Nope. Oh, yeah, I can. Nice, good cancel. That is a very big cancel. These cancels are the really big ones, where you're canceling them when they're low health and you're walking to lane. I'm gonna run up and see if I can catch this. Although I wouldn't be very confident. Maybe we can stop the Skarner? I would like to try to stop him. Do we even kill this? No, you got hit a little bit too much, I think. Like, I can try to be annoying to him, but we just don't have damage, do we? Oh, maybe we do. Do you have damage? No, you don't. I mean, I'm tanking the tower. It barely works. That was not pretty. Shove out the wave, let Camille get as many minions as I can, and then I'm just gonna leave. I didn't see where Ahri moved, so I will just base. I don't know if Ahri ran top lane. She was very low, so I would assume she based. Or maybe I can stop him. Nice! That's big. I have teleport available as well. This is massive. This is like game-turningly big. Because now I get Shurelias on my base as well. And I'm gonna instantly teleport mid lane. I think buying refillable at this point is fine. I might get chunked by Ahri here. Let's see if she's good enough. Yeah, she wasn't. She mistimed it. I could run on her and try to hit her with spells, but I think making sure I get these minions is a little bit more important, so I will do that. Getting minions on Veigar should be your top priority. That is the guaranteed gold, it's the guaranteed stack, so always try to prioritize minions with your Q. Really? This is a very strange way of moving. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if I miss everything, does it? And get hit by everything. She's gonna Q again? Really? Okay, easy solo kill. She thought she had it, I knew she didn't have damage, and I knew that my ult was coming up. Udyr can run mid lane. I'm gonna try to really press my advantage here. By just shoving out mid lane. Yeah, Udyr is gonna be here. I'm gonna press my advantage. There's nothing I can roam for anyway. I want a base soon, so I don't think I can get a roam off. Ahri might teleport. If she does, I'm gonna cage it. So just cage. Chunk her out instantly. Try to see if we can find another Q off the back end. Unfortunately not. We're gonna shove out this wave, and then we're gonna see if we can find our base. She doesn't have ult, neither do I. But if I can keep hitting her with these combos, that's beneficial for me, obviously. Miss. Hit. Q. Almost dead. Q flash will be enough. Oh, it wasn't a prediction, but she flashed into it, which works for me. We're gonna I might be dead here. I'm gonna see if I can escape the Skarner. I do have boots, so I think I can. He's running Ghost, but I have Shurelias coming up. Yeah, he doesn't catch me. I'm fine. I'm gonna hold my E until he tries to do anything. There we go. Okay, I got his Ghost. That was massive. That right there is massive. I bought my Camille a lot of time as well. Absolutely huge. We're gonna base and we're gonna move into death cap. Ooh, this game is rough, man. This game is rough. It's gonna be a hard game for sure. But I feel very confident because the enemy team is dashing into me, which is fantastic as Veigar. It means my cage can split a fight very effectively. So I'm quite happy about what I'm seeing. Well, obviously I would have preferred my bot side to be winning, but... Oh, I thought that would hit for sure. Try to get as many minions as possible here. Oh, Ahri might have understood the assignment and now she's just gonna roam. I'm gonna ping them back. I can't really follow the Ahri roams. I don't think they can dive it. I'm gonna just not follow the roam. I don't think they can dive it. I'm gonna stay mid lane and push out. Try to generate a tempo advantage. This is a mistake a lot of low MMR players make. The enemy mid laner goes for a roam and they try to follow it, and it just doesn't work. Try to cage her here. If I hit everything, she dies, so... Oh, she ulted the Q. Well played by her, I suppose. Okay. We have forced her back and she doesn't have teleport, so maybe we can stop this dragon attempt by the enemy team. Really good cage, I think. Oh! He kicked him out of my spells! He walked into my cage! Okay, keep fighting, keep fighting. Ahri is in base, guys. Ahri is in base. Keep hitting, just keep hitting. Hit them with everything. Massive. Ahri just lost the game for the enemy team. Can you imagine if Ahri wasn't greedy and she just walked this way around? She would have not been chunked out, she wouldn't have been forced to base, and she would have still had her ult available. They likely just would have won the game on the spot. But Ahri was greedy, so she took the short path, and that just lost her team the dragon, and 3 kills. Ahri just probably solo lost her team the game. We're gonna keep hitting the towers. Try to see if we can get some chunk on her. Oh, you can take that if you want. I thought Lead would take that, and then I could ult the Ahri. I'm gonna stay in lane for a little bit longer. I can keep pressuring this. Oh, Udyr opens mid lane. Okay, Udyr is just standing mid lane, I guess. I mean, I don't need to play this. I can play slow. We can play this. Oh, my cage kind of sucked, I can't lie. My cage was really bad. Ahri can try to ult on me here, so I have to be careful. Nah, just leave it. Just leave it. Ahri is so scary here. These are the fights where Ahri is terrifying, where we don't see her and she can get resets very easily. These are the fights we need to be careful of. We need to play more like constructed and set up fights. But look, top lane is winning now. My roam to the top lane has actually just probably won the game as well. I have teleport, but it's a bit frightening to walk here. I'm gonna just ward here. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe I can live? If Lee Sin comes? Oh, I live. Christmas miracle. I can base and teleport. Oh, I'm gonna stay and take mid tower actually. I'm gonna stay and take mid tower. Ahri is running bot lane, that means she's not defending mid lane. She's not expecting me to be mid lane here. That means I might just be able to take the mid tower. No one is mid lane here. No one is mid lane. I get to take mid tower off of this. It might not look pretty, but it is very good, I promise you. I get to shove another wave as well. And then probably base into teleport top. No one gets to threaten the mid tower now. On my team. On the enemy team. Ashe is opening top, I think that's fine as well. I get to base and get my death cap here. I should probably run a bit closer, because Skarner could be coming down from top side. But I think this is fine. It might be a bit greedy. Okay, we got our 2 main items. Whatever you do on Veigar, please, for the love of God, always build death cap second. It's just such an efficient item with your passive. Look, 230 stacks. How much is that 35% of? It's like close to 100%. Or 100 AP that I'm just getting for free on death cap. Just because of my passive, right? Next, I'm gonna go Crypt Bloom. That is also just a very strong item on Veigar. Gonna see if I can cage the Lucian. I'm gonna fish with these cages. Lucian should be trying to dash into chunk me here. He did. He might try to W ult me. He doesn't have spells. Milio should ult this. Okay, Milio didn't ult that. He's just dead then. This is what I mean by Veigar is very nice with Shurelias, right? Veigar is so nice with Shurelias because you can just catch someone like that. You just put them in your cage and they're dead. Now Udyr has to defend mid. If he doesn't, then he dies. Or then they lose the tower. This is what I meant. So we will take this tower now. Ahri is defending bot lane. There's 2 people topside. Mid tower is free. No reason to get dragged around the map, guys. If you have pressure and the enemy team is not respecting it, you literally just take towers. And that wins the game. Towers is what would eventually get you enough pressure on the map to just take really favored fights and get a lot of gold. You can see, we've slowly just clawed our way back into the game. Strictly through mid lane. Lucian might try to dash on me here. Would be a mistake. I will one-shot him. Like, he can try all he wants to, but it would be a mistake. Really, man. Get caught by that? No, no, no! You don't walk up to a Veigar! I will pop you! Like, what does he think he's doing, man? Keep shoving mid. At this point, we could rotate into bot side. Could also run top side here, actually. I like top. Oh, there's a teleport coming bot here. I don't think I'm necessary to defend this, though. But I'll try to save my Camille. Maybe I need to save her. We can turn in this bush. Go in the bush, maybe? Could be good. Is it warded? They know somehow. Can maybe catch her? We have Shurelias. Can go, can go, can go. You catch this for sure. Mr. E-Man! Oh, no! Oh, that's a disaster. Need to kite out. I mean, can we not just kill this guy? Like, I know I'm using my spells horribly and they're all missing, but can we not just kill him? I guess not. I mean, I missed every single spell in the world, so this is partially my fault. Try to loop around, maybe I can trap them on the next wave. How much am I off Crypt Bloom? 500? I should just base. Base and teleport top, I suppose. Feels bad, but I think I have to do it. I don't want Skarner to take a tower bounty. Like, I don't want them to get objective bounties. That's like the easiest way to lose the game, is giving the enemy team objective bounties. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I still don't know how this champion works, so... He has a rock now? Okay, he can throw the rock. That's cool, I guess. He might be able to murder me. Ashe can hold mid lane, so we're fine. Ashe cannot hold mid lane. She might be dead here. That's rough. We're getting torn apart on the map because I had to teleport up here. And because I missed all of my spells on the Udyr. We're gonna catch this wave and then we're gonna run mid lane. Again, we don't want them to get objective bounties. We should start playing for side lane towers. Probably top tower because Baron is spawning soon. So we should try to play for this tower. Gonna take this just to get some vision. I want a deep ward here. Makes me feel a lot safer about what's happening. This area is probably warded, so I think it's a bit hard for me to do anything. But I would like to try to flank the Lucian here. Well played by Lucian, I guess. Good flash by him as well. He flashed up. Need to cage like this so he can't dash over. My cage was late. Good flash by Lucian to flash up. That was really nice. That was very well played by him. Very good flash by him. Because I can't flash down, because Lucian still covers this angle to my teammates. And I can't flash over here, because Udyr is here, so he will kill me. I think I should have... I can't flash into the Milio. There's a way to play that where I live, I'm pretty sure. I think my E also had to be faster up here. Lucian got to dash over in time. It could have also been better placed. Should have been placed like here, the edge. This is kind of the thing about Veigar, right? This is the main thing I also want to tell you guys when you play Veigar. There's always a million things you can do better in these fights. And on Veigar it becomes very obvious. Because if you place your spells poorly, you are useless. Like, you do not do anything if you place your cage in a bad spot. You do not do anything if you place your W incorrectly, because then you just don't have damage. I placed my cage poorly here. I placed my Q poorly against the Lucian, and I instantly died. I also placed my first cage bad. Like, you place your spells bad on Veigar, and you're just dead. So that's the main thing I would try to focus on if you're gonna pick him up. Outside of just learning how to get him through the laning phase, try to think about how you want to place your spells against the enemy champions, so that you can control as much space as possible. Don't just throw them around for fun. They have long cooldowns, they're important. Ping that I'm on my way top lane, we can for sure fight this. I have Shurelius. I took a bad path here though, I can't lie. But we can probably still threaten the tower. Ahri's trying for some crazy stuff here. I think my ult just kills her. And then we get the Crypt Bloom heal! How big is that heal? My cage shocked again. Lucian doesn't kill me here, I have minions to block. Play around cooldowns, this is another thing on Veigar. Play around your cooldowns. You are useless without your spells. Cage to try to split the Lucian. The intent with that cage is not necessarily to catch the Lucian. Of course, if I do catch him, it's fantastic. The intent is just to split him. It's to make him walk a different direction, control space. That's something else your cage can be used to do. Control space. It's not necessarily to catch people. It can be to force people to walk a different direction. Use it as a wall. To alter the terrain while we're dying mid lane. Oh, I don't like the look of that. I want to get this top tower if possible. We killed the Lucian though, that should be game winning. I can try to move over and help you, boys. If I get an assist, we get Crypt Bloom. Is it on takedowns? Champion within 3 seconds of damaging. So assists don't count. It's literally just if you've dealt damage to them. Okay. Good to know, good to know. What a game, eh? See if I can catch the Milio. My Crypt Bloom healing is crazy as well. Miss every single spell in the world. Try to one-shot him. Boom! Look at that Crypt Bloom. That's why you go Crypt Bloom on Veigar. The heal is just so absurd. The heal is just crazy. Look. It's like a redemption on takedowns. And it gives you Magic Pen, which is a stat that Veigar loves. And cooldown reduction? Absolutely. Sign me up. Let's have a look at the damage dealt. Oh, we're promoted to Emerald. Nice. Damage dealt. Lucian had 100 damage more than me, which is pretty crazy, considering that I also missed every single spell in the game. But yeah, hopefully you guys learned something, and have a good one. See ya. Bye-bye, bye-bye.